My neighbor doesn't seem to think theft is a big deal. My neighbor is a Karen, and I'm just at my wit's end about it. I moved here from the country, and I'm not a monster, so we brought our 14-year-old barn cat with us. All the neighbors loved him. We put retired barn cat on his collar. It was cute. Karen got my number and was texting me upwards of 50 times a day about absolutely nothing. Then would get upset when I didn't reply. I have kids and a job, but she sits around all day. I couldn't keep up, so I stopped responding completely. Then our cat went missing. I beg your finest pardon. I put flyers up and checked the shelters, and finally her daughter, we'll call her Stacy, who has no contact with Karen, got my number and texted me that Karen had given our cat to a stranger on Facebook Marketplace, claiming he'd have a better life. I beg your finest pardon. What are you talking about? Are you freaking kidding me right now? I just don't have proof outside of her daughter texting me that. Her daughter, Stacy, has a son who's the same age as one of my children. Karen's lovely husband would take his grandson and my daughter to the circus, aquarium, stuff like that every week. Well, Karen's husband finally left her. Husband would still come by every week with grandson to pick up my child for fun weekend activities. And seeing his car and grandson in my yard made Karen very angry. Karen started selling an insane amount of things on Marketplace. Then a 6-foot privacy fence was installed, literally touching her driveway to separate our properties because of the yard between our driveways is mine. Children were livid that Karen stole their cat and put up a fence. They talked to her husband, who said they could hang a bird feeder and a light on our side so they can enjoy it. They're still married, so he is the property owner as well. The spite fence went all the way around the road, so we couldn't see when leaving our driveway. The city came out this morning and let her know it needed to be shortened to 4 feet max. Then immediately after they left, Karen walked onto our property and stole the bird feeder and light. Okay. I texted her asking for them back. They were $80, so I did want them back. She said she threw them away in her trash can in her backyard, but I was welcome to go get them out of her trash. Okay, so you have writing, like texts of her admitting to destroying your property. I told her I'd already filed a report that she trespassed and stole from us. So unless she wanted destruction of property added as a charge, she needed to return them to the property line, period. Yes, queen. She waited a couple hours and texted back that she'd put them there and she just wants peace. Strange coming from someone who woke up this morning and chose violence. She only wants peace when she knows she's beat. When I went to get them, the lantern was busted up like it's been slammed against something. I told her she needed to pay for it, and she said only if I gave her the damaged lantern. That's such weird behavior. I'm sorry, but can you not get your cat back? Wait, like I want you to get your cat back. Can you not like find out where it is and like find out what happened? Anyways, I've now bought shepherd hooks to put in my yard near the giant fence to hang the bird feeder and lights so my very feral kids aren't trying to wage war on her. Having a Karen neighbor is horrible and I hate it. I'm not usually one to call the police or be petty, but I think I've been too passive now, and I'm not sure how much is too much or how little is too little. Listen, we all get in petty arguments, and like we can all be a little bit petty, but I think that you absolutely did the right thing by calling the police. Like, she stole from you. She stole your cat. I'm kind of baffled that you didn't try and track this cat down, honestly, and talk to them about, you know, how they came upon the cat. Husband is documenting all the things in their home she's selling, riding lawnmower, swimming pool, living room set, etc., so he can be compensated in divorce court. Good for him. I mean, I hate to be messy, but I see why they're getting a divorce. I don't hate to be messy. I love it. So everybody's like really up in arms about this cat. I am too. I don't understand why nothing's being done. OP said they didn't get their cat back as of 12 days ago of this recording. We did not get our cat back. We're looking. It's been since October. I'm keeping his flyers replaced and his posts are updated frequently. He is microchipped as well and flagged as stolen since we haven't registered, but no such luck. But like, can't you call animal control and track down the cat? That's literally what microchips are for. If his microchip gets scanned, it'll say he was stolen, but I guess no one has taken him to a vet. Oh. He's a senior barn cat and would absolutely not go in a litter box and will rip the door frame off trying to get outside. We tried when we moved here, so I doubt someone would keep him inside for long. I think I'll always be looking for him. Oh my goodness. This poor cat. This person said, release the children. If someone steals my cat, they're going to be DEAD. Release the feral children. I am so sorry. This is crazy. I just don't understand like why you would want to live and create such hostility in your neighborhood. And why is it always the people that are so unbelievably bored? You know, they have absolutely nothing else going on. They're retired. They're stay-at-home moms. They're like, you know, they just sit around all day and and create fake narratives in their head and bother people and like start fights with people. Like it's always the same, you know? So grateful that me and my neighbors have a good rapport because like, I'm not saying that it would be bad for me. I'm petty as fuck, so I'm worried about them. I also have a dog that poops. Don't worry. Nothing's transpired yet. Well, there's no update. I'm very curious to know if you ever find your cat. I would not back down about that. Like that in and of itself has to be a crime. Has to be. May the force be with you. Hope you find your cat.